It's me. I'm sick. It's me. But I'm sick. But it's me. Hi. 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 So, first thing I want to do. Actually, first thing I do want to do. I want to quickly check Wuling. Because I think the power at Wuling is going to say 200. Yeah. I need to actively log in to make sure this doesn't happen. But I've been sick. So I've not been actively logging in. So my battery production has went to complete and utter shit. I can restart this. I do have the resources to do that. It's going to be a bit of a pain, but we can do it. Anyway, that's not what's important. I haven't used any of my free rolls on this yet. So we're going to do 5 headhunts, and then that's it. Because I already have all these characters, so it doesn't matter. But these are going to expire, so I may as well use them up. Okay, 2 more. Come on, at least give me 1 5-star. Still blue. We don't care then.
Why do I have to do this again?
I feel exactly the same way. So that's just the standard chartered headhunt. Yeah, we don't want to use that up because I want that for the next banner. So yeah, there we go. There's all my rolls on this. I have all these characters. There's no point. I don't even think I need the Perlica one. I think I've maxed out. Have I maxed out Perlica yet? Probably. Do I, chat? More gambling. We like gambling. Oops. Wrong place. More gambling! I never get to actually see the blue effect. Because I'm always doing like temples, which is a guaranteed 5-star. This should be, yeah, this is the 5-star. I'll play the full thing out.
Well, look, we meet again, Admin. Got an engineering problem? Put it out. Consider it fixed, and I will be even happier if there's canteen work for me.
Did I actually just make my money back on that? No, I didn't. I almost did though. But yeah, I don't buy things out of these places because I don't need to. I just save it so I can spend them on bloody headhunting. I've also already got these as well, so there's no point. But you could... Prestige? What was it called?
Carve a path for us.
But I could potential them though.
Operator Proca.
Yeah, she's already max potential. Also, this is like the first time I've seen this since the game came out. All my stuff is finished. What is this? Okay, this one isn't finished. Probably because everyone working in there is lazy. Who else needs to... Who here doesn't love me enough yet? Anyone down like really low? We could get Wolfguard up to 100. Wolfguard is easy to bribe though.
On it. We song seekers never rest.
Speaking of that, I should probably bribe everyone. Wait, is there no one here? Wait, no. Oh, it's because he looks so similar to like the NPCs.
You're looking for me, Edmund? Well, I got 30 minutes before 5 back-to-back sessions of sword fighting.
Bro, what are you doing sword fighting? You work here now. This is your job. Actually, I have tons of these. Oh, those don't give him many though.
For me?
Yeah, shut up. Who else is working here right now? Ember. Where the fuck is Ember?
I stumbled upon this in the north. It might...
Okay, but I just want to bribe you, so here, take some bribe.
Thank you for your gift and
Lavitane's full, is Perlica maxed out?
You're looking much better, Endman. Feel free to talk
Yeah,
to
she
me
is.
The first time I picked up a gun, I didn't even know how to open the chamber. With
Could you share some leadership experience with me?
No. I have no idea where... Yeah, it's just... Okay, so we've got Lavitane. Oh, Lavitane's not maxed out yet? Oh, there's Ember.
Training at the Order? Back then, I could take on an entire Homeo Sauron cluster alone, so my commander would send full squads of new recruits to fight me. My thanks. I will treat this as a token of your approval.
Oh, there you are.
Talos adds a brilliant spectrum of colors to this.
Yeah. Romantic. Here, take this. I think you'll like it.
For me?
Yeah.
I got a mission. Wanna come with? No need for teleprotocol. I prefer the drop pod. I'm going in a deafening hell of fire right on top of their heads.
She's just like me, for real, for real. Did YouTube stream crash, or is it just my browser's not loading? It's just my browser's not loading it, okay.
I don't... Endman, will you accept this?
I think everyone else is like actually working. But yeah, I need to go do like the main mission. You should be maxed out, right?
When I was a child, I loved accompanying my master to the observatory. She would count the stars and point out one as Dijang. I would watch it, thinking how far away it must be. Now, with Dijang right before me, it is the memories that feel distant.
Dude, she got 90 chubby lungs. Broski is a chubby lung addict.
I'm more at home in the frontier than aboard the Jag. A comfortable place like that.
Yeah. Here, take some perfume.
For me. Grazie. I'll put it to good use.
Who else do I need to bribe still? Yeah, that's good enough for now then. Right, off to Wuling. Let's go. This is not Wuling. We're going to go here, and the first thing we're going to hear is insufficient power output. Insufficient power output. Oh, I can't wait. I love my factory being fucked. At least I have all the resources to like fix it fairly quickly. But what happened was... Yeah. What happened is I've only got one production for this, which is fine under normal circumstances, but it requires sewage from Cuprium. And, well, basically my Cuprium sewage must not have made it to here. No, this is all maxed out. Why did this stop production then? I don't know. Well, here's what we're going to do to fix this. I actually need a couple more of these. I'm going to put out a couple thermal banks. I'm going to move some batteries into my inventory. There we go, we're back to having power again. This should hopefully kick everything back into gear. And we'll be able to diagnose what went wrong here. Wait, what? Oh my god, am I dumb? No, I'm not dumb. The fucking Shiranite. I have a Shiranite going in here and the Shiranite maxed out. Solution. That's what broke it. Yeah, now you see we've got a lot of extra power now. I could actually shut these down. I'll actually shut one of them down. Actually, I don't even need them both open. I'll just shut both of them down then. And then we should see the power just drop all the way off. Okay, we should be okay now. Like, this stuff will start moving again once the stuff is getting used up, which is fine. Ooh, we got a new area over here. Let's warp over there. Yippee.
See that one? Need to bring away for the rescue. Melting flame.
You know, these ones piss me off all the time. I'm glad I can finally actually just fight them.
Be consumed. Yup. Yup. Miraculous work. There's no escape.
I do wish the combat had a little bit more depth to it. I will say that. See because see when I'm fighting enemies like this, like yeah, this is when I wish the combat had a depth. Because it just comes down to dodging. Like my whole understanding of this combat system is just stack the debuffs. But this guy's tanky. And it's right on the path as well for the of the thing. Really? You got aggroed as well? Fine, we'll just kill you as well. I do not know why Inman wastes her combo.
Victory goes without saying.
Yeah, let's just kill them all. I was gonna say, I think there's a chest over here that's locked by something I've not done yet.
See that one? Need me to do some trimming? Clearing the way for the rescue. No second chance. Melting flame.
Okay, I think this guy's just a faster variant. That's what he feels like, at least. I don't have my ability. I will never be good at skill management, skill cooldown management. God, the frame rate, man.
This hardly counts as warm-up.
Like, that's not even the game, that's just my PC. It's not even like a bad PC, it's just... Okay, the CPU is like 6... No. My CPU is not 6 years old, it's 7 years old. Oh god. That's not even me trying to do a hee-hee funny hee-hee 6-7. It's like, no. It's really that old now. Thanks, RAM Crisis. I can't buy a new CPU because of it. But no, it's not. It's definitely not just the CPU. It's like... Yeah. I need to upgrade to Windows 11, is what I'm saying. And freshly reinstall Windows.
Put me here specifically to keep folks out of this area. Kid, just listen to your old man and turn back, all right?
But I'm not just some outsider. I've been doing research here for years.
Still not happening. The blight inside isn't something you can handle. Once the Tianxia have cleared it out, then you can go back to your research.
But by then, they might already be...
Administrator, what brings you here?
Wait, is that new Iridium pockets there?
About the blight tide affecting the test area.
Or is it just despawn for the cutscene?
Like I was just saying, the situation here is really bad. Lu, you're still a Tianxia disciple. Stay put right here, and let the Tianxia and the Administrator handle this.
I can handle it. I know the paths inside well. I know how to avoid the blight. Please, just let me in. I promise. Nothing will go wrong.
Lu, don't make this hard for me. The situation's too risky right now. If something happens to you in there, I really won't be able to explain it.
What am I supposed to do? Blockhead and the others?
Pointy. Pointy. Am I gonna need to have Shooter Night bottles for this? Okay, no, it's just those ones. It was just despawned because of the cutscene. Also, hey, Makik. I still cannot pronounce your name, and I think I say this every single time. How's it going? Right, what's the negotiation going to be?
Don't tell me that you're still...
I need liquid heavy sheeranite. Oh, I haven't even made any heavy sheeranite.
All right, fine. For the Endman's sake, I'll turn a blind eye just this once.
Really? You mean it?
Honestly, letting you go in alone was a hard no. But with the Administrator on the case, I guess I can make an exception this time. All right. How about 1 hour? Any longer and I can't cover for you.
Only one? Can't we please just...
Lou, if you keep haggling, you won't even get the hour.
Okay. 1 hour it is.
Just a heads up. The blight in this area is no joke. You better make sure you're fully prepped before going in.
Okay, it's saying it's more effective. I want to see how far I can get without heavy sheeranite. Where's the nearest TP? It's over here. Theoretically, you could do it with regular sheeranite, but it's going to take hours. Man. Only reason I'm saying that is because my factory's fucked at the moment, and I don't want to fix it. I have, like, limited time. Like, that 5k power is going to disappear in just a few seconds. Because how many forges guys do we have in Wuling? I think we've got it maxed out, right? What's it even under? How can I check how many forges guys I have? I'll just count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 2. Okay. Someone's causing me a bunch of problem anyway. Wait, can I have 12? I thought I could only have 8. I really wish there was a number for this somewhere. Did I get the... Oh, where does it show you the number for this? Oh, it's fine. I've just cleared that out. It was causing problems anyway. It needs to be done. I don't think I've touched this factory since the event. And this is where I did all the event stuff. Oh no, I did remove all of it, okay. Cheers, jump, cliff, let's go. Where's the delete option? Add scam or fraud. Oh, I just want rid of it. It's fine. Oh, right. Heavy sheeranite. How do we make heavy sheeranite? Where's the thing? Where's the thing? Where's the thing? Oh my god, really? I hate this. I hate all of this. Well, I guess we're not doing the new content today. Where's the, How the hell do I... Where am I storing that? Where's that even coming from? Right, I'm going to take all the batteries because I'm about to probably just completely mess up my power grid and everything here. But, oh, what?
I'll always be Team Sunshine.
Chat, I think I'm stuck.
Endfield has your back.
Wait, what's this protocol stash even here for? Actually, I'm stuck. I have to rewarp here. Right. What I want to do here is... I want to have basically 50 batteries in my inventory. 40. Honestly, that's maybe good enough. Because what I really need to do is bulk action. So 50 is my max, okay. Okay, let's plan this all out then. From beginning to end. Okay, there we go. So how do I want to build this? I should probably still have like most of my Shuranite production here because I'm going to need the Forge of the Skies and fresh water. So doing it all here would make it easier to manage the water. Still probably do up this side all the carbon production.
To the wildlands, on the fringes of civilization. Only the largest clans could lay claim.
Where's the thing? Okay, well this is easy because we just have to send this all to the other place. That's the easy part. But what we need here is we need cuprium, we need to refine that for the sewage, then we need the reactor cubicle to turn this into Zerocon, and then Forge of the Sky that. I just want to see how many. Yeah, I can only put 8 out. I have everything related to building. So maybe 6 Forge of the Skies for Shiranite and then 2 for... I really wish I could put these down without having them connected to anything, just so I could plan things out better. Now, I know I can just attach them to bits, but I like things to also be aesthetic. Yeah, don't know how, because my limit is 8. I wonder if it's something from doing the new area. Honestly, I may as well just move this all up by 1. Oh yeah, maybe regional development, because I am also behind on that. I haven't just been able to play this bit yet. No. No, that's not for now. How do I make sure on it again? I am so out of it at the moment. 2 stabilized carbon, okay. I need 2 per 1. Okay, then I can take this one. Oh my god, please. Okay, and then I do the exact same thing over here. Oh, I built everything 1 too high here. Oopsie. Okay, now I need war pumps. Should probably set these to stabilize carbon as well, just so they're good to go. Now just to get the water. Right, let's see if I can remember this. Sure, let's just use the one that's here. So this, I think, pumps 1 water per second. Yeah, 1 water per second, but this can do a flow of 2 water per second. So for every single pump, I can put 2 pumps into it. So for this, I'm going to actually need 3 pumps. So if I can take... No. Because this is going to use water, 1 water every 2 seconds, right? Yeah, 1 water every 2 seconds. So one of these can power 1... Okay, I only need 2. Wait, is that right? If this can do 1 water per 2 seconds, this does 2 water per 2 seconds. No, that's 2 each then. I need 3. So I want to do here is I want to try to keep my pipes cleaner this time. There we go. Then what I want to do is another pipe splitter here. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm also going to do a conjoiner here. And then we're going to do a pipe splitter here. And this might seem a little bit over-engineered. We're going to do another conjoiner here. Well, just so I can then do another split here. You know, I can't do the split there. Wait, how's this power? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Should probably connect this one up then. Kind of forgot this game plays while, you know, you're building stuff. What I should really do actually is stash production line. Stash production line. I should do this little bit of fuckery up here. So then I can do another splitter. You know what? We'll just take the inefficiency here. It will eventually fix itself anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Because otherwise it's going to be too messy and I don't want messy. This should fill up to 50 anyway, yeah. It's already filled up to 50, so this pipe won't be able to keep... You know, they won't be able to split water into that pipe, so it'll have to go to these pipes anyway. Right, so that's the first bit. What do I need for this again? So I need the liquid form of it. Right, so I can't put it in here then. That's fine. We'll configure something else to put in there later. Because the next thing I need to do is I need to get sewage. Which is basically just a bunch of Cuprium production. Is that the only thing that we can make that produces sewage? I don't want to do it there. I want to do it a bit more. Actually, I need to restart my planting production again. So what is it again for? Yes, you get 2 plants out of 1 seed. So that means you get 1 seed per plant, right? Yeah. Don't worry, that's why I'm doing this, because if I didn't do it like this, I would that's the whole reason I'm tearing this all apart. It's because I forgot that last time. I don't want to do this, just spacing wise. You know what? I'm gonna get this set up first. So this is shred, grind, refine. Shred, grind, refine. Oh no, here comes the locking in music. And when I shred it, I get 2 out of that as well. And then I need to grind. I need 2 per grind, so basically what comes out of shred can just go into the same grinding unit. So really, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to set this up just kind of as a note to myself more than anything else, like what I need to do with it. And then I can think how to pack them together. And then just refine the output of the grind, right? Yeah. Refine that, and then we protocol that, okay. So how the hell do we make this efficient? Like, space-wise. Well, first things first, this needs to be looped around. To reconnect there, that's fine. I guess we could stick a bit of power possibly around here. Actually, can I get to capture this refining unit? So that goes in there, that gets refined. That needs to go out to 2 locations. If I shred both over here, could I save some space? Right now that's got no water going into it, that's fine. I should probably slowly move that one back though. I know shred comes out with 2 though. I don't want to hear those thunks right now while I'm trying to think. Hey person's name who I'm definitely not going to say. Because I definitely know what that says. How's it going? Okay. Two carbon, which goes out to 2 more carbon, which gets 2... Which gets 2 into the grinding units. So 2 grinding units means I need 2 sunleaf. Oh, sunleaves give me 3. So I need a sunleaf production on along the side of it as well. How do I make this fit? If I move everything, so if I remove this from here and I move everything just 1 to the side, I can then put the loop back the other way along the side that doesn't really matter. We can then refine what goes into there. Take what comes out of the refinery into these 2 shredders. Oh, I hate when I have to do it like this. It's this bit here, because that's just so much wasted space. Actually, what I could do is pull this a little bit closer, like down to here. Oh, wait. What am I doing? I can just do this. I'm going to bring some water in now. Because I'm going to need water. Well, I'm not going to need... Not going to need that much water yet, but I'm going to bring it in just now so it's ready to go. And the real plan is to really just run the water. I could... No, let's run it here for now. So that starts going round and round and round, or at least keep producing what I need it to produce. And I can also store up the water. It's not going to keep that flow rate, I can tell you that for a fact. And if I do the 2 grinding units like this... There's so much wasted space here though. Should I maybe do this instead? That way I can get 1 grinding unit up to here. Have 1 grinding unit here. Just stash these for now, just so they're out of the way. Oh, come on, give us the music back. Give us the music back, game. because this is the Valley 4 plant, it works differently. Because this is it 2 seeds per plant? Would help if it was powered. I did it again. I think I've done that every single goddamn time. So yeah, it's 2 seeds per plant. So I need to plant one in one planting unit and then feed the other one back into itself, like so. I need my I need my AIC thinking music. I need to lock in. Is it possible to make it both neat and optimal? You have a dedicated plant outpost so you don't have to look at the monstrosity that I made. Yeah, unfortunately my other outpost is where I do all of my what's that material called? Dense iridium powder production. It's not about being neat, it's about being efficient. Over here can look nice and neat. Over here is like, I don't care. I just need the best. So I need to shred what comes out of here. So really, should I have flipped what I done here? I need the other planting unit.
That explains why the settlements on the frontier outskirts.
Right, hold on, sorry, I'm thinking. Oh.
We were never able to track them down.
I want to make sure I'm getting this bit of the formula right. Sandleaf shredding unit. Sandleaf, oh yes, I just need to shred it. Right before it goes in the grinding unit. So... I move this up one. I can bring outside into here easily. But what I really probably want to do is switch these positions. No, that's not going to work. What am I trying to do here? I'm actually lost thinking what I want to do here. This ground unit, a couple. If I move a couple units south, but then it's so untidy. Because if I can fit it into a nice little square, I can duplicate without fear. What I really need to do is I need to shred like here, send 2 around. I can't press E, but that's incorrect. I do something like this maybe? But then how's this going to get out of here? Because I need... Do I need to get that out of there actually? No, because I don't have enough room for the protocol stash to tie it all up. Oh! If only I didn't need to bloody shred this. This doesn't work either though. But this would work. I really need to do it. I would need to also be able to fit 2 refineries and a protocol stash. I don't think I can do that. No, protocol stash is 3x3. This is everything I need to fit in. Extend this out by 1. We're still in kind of the shape that we need to be within. No, we're not. It doesn't work though. I hate the conveyors in this game so much. You do plans to depot, which helps with sand leaf since you don't have to drag all 3 lines from each shredder, and you can use multiple shredders closer to where they're needed. I'm trying to do it without using a depot node, but I'm thinking I'm gonna have to just use a depot node, which I'm not happy about. Oh. The whole point was so I could like use this elsewhere, like within the place. Really would then just mean I'll just be doing like da 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 and then da 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 da. Plus I need sand leaf production anyway, so I may as well do it next to where it's needed. It's this goddamn one shredder that's causing all the problems. You know what, actually I have... I was gonna say I have enough to actually just have it produce. If I just fill up manually for just a moment so I can keep thinking. This isn't actually being used by anything. I've got to turn this off on them manually every single time. I increased the height by 1. That's the only way I can see making this work is with 1 extra height. Does mean I can move the pylon in there though. Which also means I can move the shredder to this side. And then by doing this, if I move the planting unit output to here, see picking there, planting unit to here, and then use this as my double back, I can grind specifically here. Then I can get my 2 refineries stuck in here. Like I can put 1 there and 1 here. And if I just turn off the water requirement, turn off the water requirement. Hey, I'm gonna have to put it here, but it's fine. Hey, how everything has to go along at least 1 block of a conveyor, because it just leaves so much space. Oh my god, this is painful to look at. What's the speed of this? This is once every... Oh, I can't even, like, combine them 2 together. I could just put a chubby long statue there, I guess. This is not even any better than what I had before. This is, I think, actually worse. God damn fucking Sandleaf production. You like putting 0 length builds in Satisfactory? Yeah. I need to try Satisfactory again. I got it like in the Ukraine bundle, like when that was a thing. Then I tried to play Beta 8 and it was like, no, nah, your system's just not gonna run this. It's just like, oh, okay. It wasn't even like CPU bound, it was GPU bound. And I say my system wasn't gonna run it, it was like, I won't accept a first person game below 60 FPS. So I was just like, yeah, I probably should again. Oh, what am I doing here? It's just trying to minimize the use of conveyors. Because the output here is technically as efficient as it can get. But how can I beef up the production? How can I save the space so I can put more production in? Could I, in theory, rotate this one as well? But then that shredder's going to be in the way. No, that's not going to work either. Yeah, it's just... I could move the shredder one over to here. Then how'd I get... Because I also need that to then go... Oh, there we go. We've hit our power problem. As it's starting. Luckily, I do have spares to be able to restart power easily without manually going through turning systems on and off. I could bring this down by, I think, 1. But that's not going to really do me any use here. I still need to get the sand leaf in there. I guess if I put the shredder unit here for the sand leaf, have it go like that. But I still have the... Okay, I'm giving up on this plan. This plan is now officially given up on. If it's the shredding unit for this that's going to cause me all the grief, let's build this bit out first. So then we don't have any... Then we're not trying to fit it in anywhere else. We just start it straight from here. We don't want to put any of the batteries in. Because this will produce 2, that those 2 go into there, they just get instantly shredded. Once they get instantly shredded, they need to already be at the grinding units. Okay, so the next thing I need to do is take the planting unit and the seed picking unit and put them together over here. And then this one I can put that in there, that can feed into here, that's fine. And one side of it has to back up on itself, I can't put it exactly there, so we'll move it over more one over to this side so it can be easily done. Perfect. Now what I really want here is I'm doing the complicated stuff first, which is this bit here. So now, if I can just fit in another thing. Oh, I need a shredder first. Ugh. I'm just going to mirror it. I'm never going to need the full space of the whole factory. I'm just going to mirror it. If I need more space, that's future Palmtop's problem to deal with. I can't get them out of there right now, though, the way they're lined up. Now I can. What I could do is bring... Hold on a second. I might be about to be the most smartest person in the world. Because it's been staring in my face this entire time. Although that's an efficiency drop then. Now no longer an efficiency drop. Because what we do... Actually, here's the thing. I don't need to refine over here. I could refine over here. I already have kind of started doing that. Do we just make the dense carbon powder? But that's how I got myself into this mess in the first place. I need my lock-in music.
Entering core AIC area.
So if I just build this around the other way.
Alert. Insufficient power output.
Insufficient power output. Wait. You must construct additional pylons. Wait.
The land breakers usually keep to the wildlands.
No, that doesn't. Does this actually work? No, it doesn't. Crap. New solution. There is no new solution. New solution. Make me hate myself even more. Ugh. I hate this. If I move this over here, then move this over here, then move this over here, I get 2 out of it. I've got ways. Oh, actually, I do need a space to put down a pylon, which is perfectly here. Perfect for here. So that space isn't actually wasted anymore. Then if I put a protocol stash here, I fix the problem with this going to waste. I then have these both come out of here, and that go into there. So then I have another grind. Where is it? There it is. No, have another grinding unit going into here. No. Have it doing that. So all the sand leaf is accounted for. All the carbon's accounted for. If I rotate it the other way. How much power does the protocol stash use? 5. Basically nothing. Oh, I still don't think... No, this still doesn't work out that well, though. Oh. I hate this. I really do hate this. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna actually look this up online to see if there's... What's the best way of doing it? I give up. I'm not using a blueprint. I'm just looking it up. Still build it myself. See. Oh, baby, it's on Imgur! The picture's on Imgur, guys! I can't see it! Thank you, GDPR! Thank you! No, that is completely incorrect. Oh. Right, so that water goes in there. That's the sea, that's fine. What the fuck? How the hell does this make stabilized carbon? Huh? No, that can't be. I'm gonna try it. Oh, I can't try. I don't have power. Yeah, but they only shred one. Okay, that's just not efficient. Okay, so this one does shred it correctly, but doesn't store it. So that's basically useless to me as well. That's what I've made already. And why are people turning it into the other thing? And not refining it? They're shredding it to then shred it again? Or is that... No, that's a refinery. Right, what's the power usage? That might be actually a thought then. Refinery is 5 power usage. This is more, isn't it? No, that's also 5. Wait, so you're saying I can shred that into this? Don't have power. So are we saying that you can shred this? And it also outputs too. I can pre-shred it. I mean, does this even solve my issue? Why does the game just not give you this information? Why did I have to look this up online? Like when I go into this menu here and I go into here, I expect to see every single formula for the items that I have discovered. I shouldn't have to be like, oh, well, I go into here. Let's switch the chain. Well, I could get this from using a shredding unit and then refining it. Why? Why does it just not tell me I can do this? Why do I have to go and do that other bit first? I shouldn't be getting so worked up right now. My throat's gonna lock up. This is fucking stupid. Okay, so this still works the same. So you still get 2 out of it, so you need 2... So we still have the same problem. But maybe I could fit it a bit better. So how is this working? So they put it side by side. So it does this. So it's basically... You don't get 4 there we go. But you do get... No, you do get 4 because it outputs 2. So it's the exact same amount. It's the same formula, but just in reverse. I mean, it is the same formula, but in reverse. And they have the exact same power consumption, so there's literally no benefit to it. But why doesn't the game tell you can do that? Yeah. Let's try a different layout. Let's see if this maybe works. So if I do this and then I get a... Hold on, I might be onto something. No, I'm not onto something because I've just blocked my route there. Could just bottom as 2 completely independent things. You're going to eat. Good luck with the factory. I'm hating myself right now. Don't worry about it. Is there any other shortcuts I've missed then? I'm gonna put this blueprint in. I'm not gonna actually use it. I just want to see how this works. And of course, they didn't give me a copy and paste. I have to literally type it in. Thanks, Reddit. This might not even be a European one. That's the worst bit. It could be an Asian one. Is that a capital I then? No, this is an Asian blueprint. Oh, I know they did. Hold on, I might be able to do this then. See, this is a blueprint that I've been looking at. I'm going to save it. Just because I want to see like what space it's using. Yes, yeah, so it's using this amount of space. But you can see that little bit of waste. And that's what we're trying to not do here. Although, to be honest, if I put that there, that's basically what we've kind of already got. Although they're putting the 2 grinding units together. They also have one more space on the refinery than what I've put in. That wouldn't matter in this setup, though. I'm starting to really think that this is about as efficient as it's going to get. I don't want to waste that sand leaf, though. I mean, there is a route for it to get out, but that's not how I would do that, but... So do we just do this then? Which is basically what we had earlier anyway. You know what? I'm using the blueprint. Because I don't think I can make anything any better. Don't give me the lock-in music now, game. We're no longer locking in. I need to get the sand leaf out, though. How can I modify this blueprint to get the sand leaf out?
Looking for me? You finally...
Maybe I should do that first before I spam them all out. Hey, having all these... And that's why I've not been streaming for the last few days. Oh god. Yeah, I just had to basically spit up my lungs into the toilet there. That was not fun. Right, where was I? What were we doing here? Oh yeah, we're optimizing this. Okay, why does this come out of here and not out of here? The nose can go straight down, you leave more room here. Yeah, because I can't put it straight through here, yeah, because of the curve. I think we just expanded this bit here back by one, honestly. So we do that instead. Insufficient power.
Core AIC area. Alert. Insufficient power output.
No, not. I love it when the game does the exact opposite of what you want it to do. There we go. Oh my god, I hate this. This is literally the worst thing humankind has ever made. Is the conveyor belt system in Arknights Endfield. How many fluid pumps am I gonna need? Okay, and then I could just, can I put pipes here? No. How's there water in here? Oh, probably because I was already pumping from this one before the power went off. And then we'll do the same thing with this one. So we converge here. What I should really be doing is put my converging this way. Okay. Then we could, so that's what? 2, 4, 6, 8. And we only need 1 per plantation. So, how many of these do we need? Do we need 8? Well, with 8, we would be able to produce 2 stabilized carbon every 2 seconds, I believe. Yeah. So I'll get a 16. 16 is enough to power all of them. Okay. So this, in theory, is all that we actually need. Before I do that, first things first, actually, let's go to this place. Don't start again, please. Just trying to lower my power usage as much as possible right now.
Alert. Insufficient power output.
Okay, that should be everything switched off here. I basically just want to run with the bare minimum power-wise at the moment. Okay, there's nothing here. So this is basically as bare minimum. We do have some production. Some. Being that.
Core AIC area.
But that's it.
Alert. Insufficient power output.
I just want to make sure this will actually function. Why is it not sending any water over here? What the fuck? Okay, the splitter was just downright glitched then. Okay. Splitter. What's going on over here? Something's bugged. What the fuck? Huh? Huh? Okay. Okay, so I need to be in AIC mode so I can bring out facility list. Yeah. Why is it so high?
Entering core AIC area.
Okay, that works. That's so dumb. What was here causing it to go up? I just realized we're probably going to get a problem with this. All that work to put that specifically there, and I've just realized probably should just use a different stash because this could get filled up with sand leaf. Actually, I don't need a pipe split here because this is the last one of this batch, so it actually just gets wrapped in normally. And I have to fill it all up manually anyway. Perfect. Okay, so I need to get the flowers. Okay, there we go. So they should now all be processing and able to just curate what I need there. So this is producing how much per minute? It's probably not going to give me the good stats here. Basically, we should be producing 8 every 2 seconds. Which it looks like we are. So 8 every 2 seconds, yeah. It's never on break. Which also means we don't actually need these anymore, I believe. Although we probably do need to rebuild our supply of that up a little bit more. Not by much though, honestly. We still have more room to expand up here if we need to anyway. And we don't have any problems with water. I divvied up the water correctly. Yeah, it looks like it did. Perfect. That's fine. We let the power drop off again because we're done with the power for now. So now for the really messy bit. It's actually going to be so messy. I'm going to need to build it slightly. I'm going to have to build it over here in a different area. I could do maybe the other Shuranite there, I guess. Heavy Shuranite, like doing it there, I guess. Right, so just for Cuprium, I only need the input and the output, right? Yeah, just the input and the output. The problem is this actually uses up 2 spaces each. Which honestly means 1, 2, 3. This one would be better served by that being there. What I will do for, I need to rotate the camera. What I will do for power, I'm going to just disable these because we're not going to use them just now. But I do need more water over here. So 1, 2, 1, 2. And then 1, 2. Okay, and then I need to do splitters. So split here, and then this one. This one should be split because, you know, I could do more off of it, but right now that's not really the plan. Why is there no... Oh, yeah, because there's no power. So what am I trying to make here? Gotta be that, right? Because I need sewage. So no, we don't want liquid shearonite. Because to make heavy shearonite, we need zircon. So this makes both zircon. Yeah. So I need a ton of this now, actually. So I need to make liquid shearonite, which is just, that's just water and shearonite, isn't it? Yeah, so this is just shearonite plus water makes liquid shearonite. I'm confused. I'm only confused because I don't have a plan. That's when I get confused, is when I don't actually see a plan. I think I need more water. So water and shearonite. It doesn't let me, I need some power to get these going. Where did I move the thermal bank to? Because the whole point of doing this is so I can produce as well more things. More power. That's fine. So I'll unload that through over here. So I actually, how much of this am I producing a second? What's the speed of it? It's like, yeah, 172 seconds. So I can get, okay, plan. Maximize the liquid shearonite production. Which will require deleting this whole production line. Then I'm going to need another one. What's this? What is the difference between these two? It's still the same speed. Does it just have more formulas? No, it's the same formulas. I don't see a difference in production. It has more inputs, yes, but that's it. For more power usage probably as well. Yeah, double the power usage. I make all of this shearite. Then I do the funny split. So split here. Split here. Split here. Then I do that. And I send all the... Really? Because it's got no power. Oh my god, really? What colour are we putting out of? Orange. Just realised this pipe would cause a problem. Okay, so that's us making 4 liquid Arknights at a time, so we get basically 2 of it every second. So once again, what we're going to want to do is... Why can I not... Oh, it's because the thingy that goes over there is on top of a... Yeah, that makes sense, okay. Oh wait, I can't do it all here because it will always be on top of a conveyor otherwise. So really, I need to do it. I need to do my conversions like here. Converge there. Converge there. And then we can converge here. So that pipe goes out to there, this pipe goes out to boop boop. Boop. This one then goes, does the same thing here. That doesn't work. I need that one stashed. I can put it in like that. Okay. So that's all the liquid Shurenite we're going to need, I believe. So we now need sewage to go into a reactor cube. Oh my god. So does this just produce one sewage per... Yeah. So really, I need... one more refining unit here. And another depot access. To unload more cuprium into. Okay, so next thing's next. So I'm going to have, once again, converge, converge. Okay, so we now have all the sewage being able to be pumped. You figure out what to do with the cuprium. Now, what I do want to do here is just in case there's any kind of backlog or that. Once it's all being converged, I want to just store it first. This is just to give me breathing room. So we now need to use our reactor cubicle to get... Yeah, okay. So we're going to need 4 of these again. We're probably going to actually need more than 4. I'm just going to make 10.
Entering core AIC area.
So to make this, we need to do that. But I know we can also take inert and make it inert. So, might be better if we move this a little bit. Because for what it truly is... Oh, but we need both outputs here, and this electric pylon's going to get in the way. Okay, so I need a split here again. Okay, and this is not going to let me have my output, so I can't even set that up. So time for a little bit more power, so this can all run for a little second or two. Where's my thermal bank? I need 2 thermal banks now. Not great. Oh, this is not connected up. I hate this sometimes, so I need to now move this into here so I can move that into there. The only reason I need this cuprium to go somewhere is just so that it keeps producing what I need here. So we'll put inert out of that one and non-inert out of that one. So about being exact with my my colors here, because if I do that, I at least then know what is what. Okay, so this allows us, yeah, so we get an inert and put it for a purification unit of water. God damn it. How am I supposed to get water up here? Because I can't run, can I run pipes over the... Yes, I can, okay. Because we're kind of at our max for water over there. I could bring in the water that I created over here and just attach this pipeline to here. Like that. So where's my purification? Let's get all the uninert stuff together. Because I once again need to check my production rate on this. So what is this? One's clogged. I know it's clogged. Once every 2 seconds. Once every 2 seconds. Okay. And this can move 2 units a second per pipeline, so I can converge all this back into one pipeline now. So really what we want to do is, as we go down, just converge everything. Okay. Now the next thing we need to do is the exact same, but now with the bad stuff. So all this inert stuff has to go into a purifier. Purification units. Wait, is that purification unit? Yeah, so purification unit. Oh wait, I just put it in by itself? Oh, it outputs water. Oh, that's perfect actually, because I'm making 4, so I'm going to be perfectly outputting. I'm going to do this right now is... conduit output it over here instead. And then what I can possibly do... How do I dump it back into water? I need to now find what I'm looking for. So I'm actually kind of lost in my own factory, but that's fine. So we want to connect this conduit all the way over here. And I'll dump all the spare water so we don't need to worry about water.
Entering core AIC area.
That's fine. So that all goes into the purification unit. The water goes. This comes out. Okay, so that makes zircon anyway, so that's fine. We switch chain again. And we put this into a forge of this. We put this into a forge of the sky, and we can make ourselves some heavy shurenite. Finally. We need to put one shurenite in. Okay. I need to reconnect this. No, I don't. Okay, perfect. So what I'd like to do is use this depot unloader here for some shurenite. Should really put the splitter here. Didn't think about that when I built it, of course. Okay. That's good. So we need 5 of those plus 10 shurenite. So this is not going to be efficient. But that's fine. Because what I really want to do with this here is make zircon with the rest of it. So what can I make with heavy shurenite? Not a lot right now. Like, I can make liquid heavy shurenite or that component. Liquid heavy shurenite can only be put into a bottle. Okay. Yeah, so that's not... I don't need to make a lot of it, I just need to make enough of it. What I really need to make is batteries. Which I make using this. Which also gives me more sewage to feed back into the system. Right now I'm just going to purify it and get the fucking rid of it. Yes, I need ferrium powder. Okay, using a reactor cubicle, so another one of these. What I should probably do first is I should probably just move this somewhere better to work with. So I need ferrium powder. Which means I need to start grinding this again. Oops. Probably should get back to that. I'm going to stash the production line up to here. Just so I can think of what I need. So I need 2 zircon per 1 ferrium powder. Per reactor cube. Okay. So let's get the reactor... What is the output of sewage? Ooh, what can I do with the sewage? Where can I fit the sewage? I could just connect it back up to this. This pipeline should be full. If I got rid of one of the cupriums. Did that instead. And if I had that come down here and I did it some logistics on it, so pipe splitter here, and then pipe split here. And if I was to repeat that, I need a bit of space to mess with it here, but if I was to then repeat that here, again facing the correct direction, actually what I want to do is, no, I could do this space-wise, because all we need to do is move it to there instead. So if I move this down one, go into bulk edit mode and move this all down by one. We do the same funny thing here. We do another, nope, not converter, splitter. This should output my zircon that I need. Then I'm going to store it. Don't think I need this anymore. Okay, so to make the you just make batteries now. So switch to this chain. Just need to package it with that. Okay. So we get packaging units out. And what do we need for this? We need 20 to 5. And it takes 10 seconds, so we need one of those and 4 of those. Okay. One of those and 4 of those. So what we should really do to set this up is something like this. Now I just need to get Zircon out of this. If I've set everything up correctly, this should be the last time I need to do this. Because it should produce one battery for the thermal bank every 20 seconds. If I've done this correctly. Except from I've not done this correctly, I haven't taken into account that I don't have enough Therium production. Do I actually need that much though? I only need 2. So if I do that, I've got more than enough production of that. My Therium's not going to go down. And that's currently waiting for the power to run out of the small capacities that we're currently making anyway. Oh, I know what I could do with this extra water. For stabilized carbon. What I can then do with the water that I'm taking on here, instead of dumping all of it, I just feed it into here instead. Which then also means slash this. Why is this pipe empty? Oh, it's because this is still... Oh, I need to do my output. I hate how I've got to do outputs on this. Is that even the color I'm using for this? I'm so confused right now. No, it's the other one. Because of course it's the other one. There we go. What I could do with this water is, once I remove this, that is, take this water. Why can I not build it there? Why can I not do that? In fact, there's no pipe inlets, but it does. Can I reverse it? No, I can't. Of course I can't. I hate this sometimes. It's like, that's not what I wanted to do, like, at all. Now I need to go over there, like, on foot to fix it, because it's like, nope. Can't fix it from the good UI. How can I get this to cross over here? Has my power exceeded? Oh, so I need to get my water over here. Yeah, that's the next problem. Yeah, that's the thing. We're environmentally friendly here at Enfield. Why is this not pumping anything out? Oh, what? I never hooked these up. So how's it clogged? Oh, well, this is like... Just can't get enough of this out. I thought these pipes could hold more. It's like 2 units a second. So 2 units a second. How's this clogged? Oh, the sewage. Where's the sewage go? Sewage is going over here. Oh my god, it's too much. I think what I need to do is split this off and just purify it. Wait, is that not how I Shit, that's not how you purify. Wastewater. How do I deal with wastewater? It's a water treatment unit. I think this is working at full speed. This one definitely isn't. Okay, so sewage is not going down here, right? Yeah, it's still maxed out. Oh shit, I need to go make sure I turn all that back on. Bro, where did I get all my power from? I need so much power. It's fine. A wasted watt is a useless watt. The more power we have being used on the grid, the better. But we're getting quite close to that limit right there. That's fine. We can TP over here and do what we need to do here to get the next bit going. So I need to get heavy Shuranite. Oh, so I just popped my ears there, so I actually just can't hear anything at the moment. It's great. So I need heavy Shironite plus more zircon. Oh no, that's how you make it. I'm dumb. I just need liquid heavy Shironite. So that's just one of those plus that. I get that from the acid resistant pump, okay. And for that, I just need to make Varium balls, okay. Why do I have zero heavy Shironite? Am I not storing it correctly? So that outputs... Can't select what it's going to output yet, but that's fine. It's liquid heavy Shironite, liquid heavy Shironite. That's its source. It needs to go into a filling unit. Okay. And the filling unit needs a Ferrium bottle. Just to double check. Ferrium bottle is a molding unit with 2 Ferrium. So where is it? Molding unit. Okay. Where's my... I have heavy Shironite being produced, don't I? Why is it not there? Am I just dumb? Oh. fixed it. Oh, I forgot. I need 2 of these. Okay, so that's now going into here and it's getting TP'd. So it looks like my zircon usage is not fast enough, which is good because that means I've got more to use in the future. So now if we go back to the marker stone, this should be starting to produce. And if it's starting to produce, then we just need to wait for it to do its thing. Yeah, that's fine. So that's actually going to let me output. So if I do output heavy Shuronite liquid, that'll go through to here, which will start filling the bottle. Perfect. Okay. Well, because I can't do the main mission at the moment, I can at least do this. Really? It's all the way over at the core AIC? And of course, my warp point... Wait, does it warp me outside it, or does it warp me to where the AIC is? Please tell me it warps me outside it, where the... God damn it.
Endman? Tianshi never told me that you'd be helping us in person. But this is most wonderful. Your presence is very reassuring. Everyone will be getting some nice tea from me.
Tianshi, Ge briefed us. You're validating a new frequency with the cardiograph?
Yes, Tianshi assigned plenty of disciples to help me with audio scans and sample gathering. The Fahrenheit heart dissipates energy while operational. Such energy fluctuations can resonate with different audio frequencies. Audio samples are analyzed by the cardiograph, which then outputs a special sound frequency that positively influences the heart's energy dissipation. Different things have very different audio frequencies. To improve cardiograph output accuracy, we must narrow the sample scope. If only we could find the perfect audio sample and keep the Fahrenheit heart running stably in perpetuity. I really hope for a permanent solution. The old HAS standards are no longer usable. Right now, none of the mentors who designed the Fahrenheit heart are here, so I've got no one to discuss it with. A proxy did activate the heart, but no one can get a hold of her.
Endfield can help with the sample collection. Tianshi, mind if we use Techno Protocol to adjust the cardiograph? I did my own research when I learned about these instruments. Perhaps I can help you filter out the noise.
Music to my ears. Once you're done, try some audio scanning nearby to find the target.
Is it me or does Paralica sound a bit weirder in this?
Now for the best locations. Let's go for these three. The core AIC area, the Technological Production Office, and the Tianxia Pillar Array. My deductive algorithms came up with these locations. They're the closest to the standards and should be the easiest for collecting suitable audio samples.
Endman, I modified the audio scanner. It's operating. What does the core AIC area sound like? I wonder.
Let's try listening to it.
Probably sounds like ass. Bro, that's just the sound of me failing for several hours straight. That is not a sound you should be giving the heart.
Getting close, Endman. Let's perform an audio scan here.
Bro, you're overanalyzing this. It's clearly just someone in one of those cars making noise as they go around. Man, I wish I could use my Switch controller for this. I know I could have booted it through Steam and I launched Steam as admin and I did all that, but that's just too much effort. My Xbox controller's just so clunky in comparison. One thing I want to do just before we go any further is I want to cope back as many of these as I can. I just don't want my sanity meds to go to waste. Okay, my left ear's been popped for like 30 minutes and it's really annoying because it won't unpop.
The Tianxia Pillar Array has its own voice as well.
Use the audio scanner and see what sounds it collects.
The wall, it speaks to me. It says you should subscribe to Palmtop on twitch.tv. Palmtop VT specifically. I just realized what it's called, the cardiac remediation station. It's because it's the mechanical heart. Oh my god, the writing is impeccable.
Tianshibu, how's your audio frequency research going?
The cardiograph generated a set of theoretically feasible frequencies. I just submitted them to Tianshi for validation.
That was really quick.
Whenever I hit a scientific bottleneck, I just find a nice place for tea. Inspirations tend to hit me when I'm relaxed. Enmin, your team should try the new blends of Wulin.
Tianshibu, is there a problem with validation?
Yes. Tianshi tested it. The fixed audio frequency I gave did keep the Fahrenheit heart energy dissipation stable. The heart did run for a while, but we got anomalous energy dissipation after 10 minutes. Where exactly is the problem?
Tianshibu, you alright?
Rain. Splattering rain. I loved the sound of rain when I was a child. It moves with the clouds and can be anything from soft to loud. Perhaps the Fahrenheit heart doesn't need a fixed frequency. What about a bundle of changing frequencies? I must validate this right now. I just need to find something that keeps changing.
I think it just wants some lo-fi and chill background music sounds without the music.
The constant rainfall provided an extended duration of constant changes. This, I believe, is the sample we've been looking for. I'm confident that this will work. Perhaps the key to sustaining the Fahrenheit heart isn't the one unchanging element. The region of Wuling is always changing. The same can be said of the city. The cardiograph should be capable of dynamic modulation of energy dissipation amplitudes. This is the only way to sustain Fahrenheit heart operations.
Yeah, that's a lot of very hard science.
Quite unexpected, but worth a try. I'm curious.
If you think that's hard science, Chad.
The unexpected is also a part of scientific work. Wait for the good news.
Well, that was easy. Okay, so the next thing I need to check, other than this, I guess, is actually the what was it I wanted to check? Oh my god, my brain's just actually completely stopped. Chat, can you remember? Oh, this is what I wanted to do. I'll say, chat, can you be my brain for a second? But no, it's fine. So I'm not producing coupling parts anymore. I should be producing more than that though. We're not there yet, but we're getting there. 102. Ruling development increased. Oh, is that just from the, what should we call it? The regional development? Oh, it's because I'm only putting... Okay. Wait, where's the... Oh, fairly components to get made here as well, okay. Yeah, it's just clogged because I'm not producing bottles fast enough. Or ferrium parts, actually. Ferrium parts is this thing that's slowing it down. That's fine then. It is being produced. It's just being produced really slowly. Which in my opinion is fine. Bro, hurry up. Make more faster. I guess what we could do while we wait is more of this. Because I could at least dump my sanity just now, and that would help with that.
Time to fight. Yeah, freeze them.
Your end awaits. Your end is not.
Why are we not focused on the big guy that's, you know, stunned? I would try to stay in Lavitate's ult as long as possible. Which really just means spamming any skill first so the bar just doesn't go down, because it still does the increased damage by the looks of it.
I'll remember this moment.
Got my eyes peeled for an opening.
Yeah, freeze them!
None shall live.
Shield up!
No second chance.
I do like how I don't have to wait to get my ults though anymore. Like when we start. That was such a nice quality of life that they did. It also makes it more fun in my opinion. You notice how the bar goes up a little bit at the bottom? That's what I'm trying to keep it doing at all times. I want to see how much I've got. See what characters I can rank up a bit more now. Love I'll put short stream in quotation marks knowing it wouldn't be a short stream. Yeah, I've still got playtime and all this. This one I need to be a little bit more worried about because there could be some stuff in that's I'm blocked out of, but
Looking for me?
What if... Endman, I added a new...
The hour of blood.
I want to get everyone kind of to max level.
How can the enemy turn the land into such lifeless devastation? My diary is like the rings of an ancient tree. It keeps a record of every lesson I learned while growing up.
I should have to go start gathering up the upgrade resources again.
Of an ancient tree. It keeps a record of every lesson I learned while growing up. Watch this! So, this, and follow up with this. All right, I got it. I'm still far from the pinnacle. They say my mother's blade stirred the very clouds themselves, Enman. And I'll do exactly that, and become the one that you and Perlica can always count on. With practice comes enlightenment of the Swordmancer's art.
Yeah, I might actually have to start gathering that soon. And I also need more Portahedrons, which is fine, which is exactly why I wanted to do that.
Am I looking alright from Operator Perlica?
I've only got Perlica at level 60. Let's get her upgraded.
Fought on and never gave up. For it is our wish to witness your return.
Oh, I actually need more pro sets, okay.
Now I would just need to tune this to maximize the spoils of our victories.
Is that all that I need to upgrade Perlica though? Is just the pro sets? Yeah, looks like it.
Endfield won't stop her.
I also need to get better healing items because I'm still using like quite bad ones for this stage of the game. Like I'm not using ruling ones, I'm still using like mid-tier Valley 4 ones.
Got my eyes peeled for an opening.
Yes, freeze them.
Alagora.
Storm of
I mean, still the same idea.
Show over. Let that twilight.
It didn't freeze you? Look at these big numbers, big numbers! So it's gonna be a different attack. Come on. Because the good thing about that is I could just use all of my combo abilities then, once it lands. And there we go. I want to just check one thing first. How long? 5 hours. Do I just do it again? Let's just do it one more time.
Clearing the way for the rescue. I'm with you.
Alagora.
Show over. Let that twilight.
Exact same attack got me again. I do want to get another team set up just so I could do something a little bit different. I also need to get better equipment on these guys and everything. And once I get like the main story done of this patch, I think instead of doing the side content, I'm just gonna work on gearing up for a bit. Luckily I could do most of that off stream, so there we go. It's gonna take a day to recover now. Because it's going to be a lot of T-Cres, a lot of that, basically. $140, we're almost there. I have a protocol stash here that... I was going to say isn't full. I think everything here is clogged, so... This one will work, actually. How's this my inventory sorted now?
Looking for me.
Where's Perlica? There she
Operator
is.
Perlica, standing by. I'm all right. Hearing your encouraging words just made me nostalgic about the past. It used to be the only reason I kept going. Now, I'm glad that I get to leave Endfield Industries and stand by your side. Time to come up with optimum tactics for wielding this weapon.
Yeah, may as well actually. There's no guarantee I'll actually get the ones that'll work for her. And I should have tons of these. Don't have enough T-creds, okay. Wait, unlock this for... Oh, fuck you then.
The fruit of the automated industry complex.
Can't even give her a full set. I do hate some things about these menus because I keep thinking like when I click into here I'm in a sub menu. Especially this one. See what I mean?
What? Operator Perlica, standing by.
Where are we headed?
Empty wallet.
Where are we?
Empty.
I need more credits.
Ciao. A strong.
Need defensive cover?
Right, let's go do what we were meant to do at the start of this stream 4 hours ago, which is my normal stream length. Yippee. I need to go to bed soon. I have work in morning. It is not a bank holiday here tomorrow. That's England only. Dude, what is going on with my frame rate today, man? I just need to reinstall my OS, man, but that's so much hassle. I've got so much I need to sort before I can reinstall my OS. Like, if I took like an entire month off streaming and like all content, it would probably just be enough time for me to get everything sorted.
We made another step forward, Enfielders. Great teamwork, everyone.
This flight is on another level. Only liquid heavy Uranite can neutralize this stuff.
Oh yeah. You really do actually just need to use this. She'll catch up.
Even with all this blight, there's still a haunting beauty to this place.
A blight tide flooded the area a few days ago. Everyone had to evacuate immediately. If I wasn't so worried about them, I would never have come back here alone.
We're not even in the new area yet. Damn. But yeah, these were the pillars I was seeing from the other area. Right. Okay. We're definitely in the new area now. Okay.
Most of this facility was dedicated to researching Tianxia pillars. A few areas like the water treatment sector were just left abandoned because there weren't any active research projects running.
Whoa, what are those guys doing here? Some new feature of the test area?
Probably stragglers that wandered in after the blight time.
It's fine. I'll just sit here and hold axe for a little bit. As I say, this is why I wanted to get more characters leveled up and have some better teams than that.
Wow, you're all amazing! Just like heroes straight out of a storybook.
Oh, don't go overboard now.
I mean, it's not like it matters anyway because I'm producing it anyway, so I can always just get more. I like how Metaphor Lorna instantly just went off the beaten path. I saw a shiny new thing and went for it. Okay, let me...
Outstanding loot. This hunt has proved itself fruitful.
I'm just here for the gacha currency. How much of that do I have now? 21,000. So what's that? 40 pulls?
These Tianxia pillars are very different from the ones outside. Are they a different model? They look more like trees that have taken root here.
These are Type C auxiliary pillars. They support the main Type C Tianxia pillars. The models you saw outside are newer versions, developed based on this research. But unlike other auxiliary pillars, these Type C models require a core module to function. The core modules detach from the pillars on a regular schedule. They then patrol the area for a while before returning. They monitor depth readings during their patrols.
Why did you zoom in on the butt?
In a testing environment, they'll initiate elimination protocols on their own.
Oh, wow. They can do all that? These core modules are really something.
Right. But then I started getting abnormal depth alerts from them. Their locators also show they've been stuck in an area away from the Type C auxiliary pillars. They must have run into light they couldn't handle, or some other kind of trouble.
So, you wanted to return to retrieve those core modules?
That's right. I've been doing research alongside them the whole time. They're like my partners. They've helped me so much. Great. The charging tracks are still intact. The core modules usually patrol along these tracks. Normally a blight barrier like this wouldn't stop them. We trained them to learn all sorts of protocols during testing, and eliminating these barriers was one of them. But the current depth readings are way beyond anything in the normal test parameters. Honestly, I'm really worried about their conditions.
No wonder you were in such a hurry. Let's go find those core modules now.
Okay, so guess we can't go through that, yeah. Maybe if I just hit it enough times it will let me through.
To the path! It's collapsed!
Yeah, probably the blight. We'll have to go down this.
Guessing that's one of them. But it looks more like an enemy. You know, like the kind of annoying enemy in video games that just go there and steal your loot.
Blockhead! Oh, there you are, finally!
Oh, it's pretty cute. But I was wondering earlier, who gave it that name?
That was me. Rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? All right, Blockhead. You remember how to do your job, right? Good job! Its internal systems are still functional. It's back on the tracks now. It should make it back to the Type C auxiliary pillar without any trouble.
You handled that very deftly. It looks like you must have performed maintenance on these core modules many times before.
Yeah, after working with them for so long, you just sort of pick it up along the way.
We're gonna have to go around this way because
Nice work. Looks like the barrier elimination function is still online too.
I was gonna say we can't go that way, so Broski, don't go. Oh, chubby lung vending machines. Oh, really? Do I actually have to clear it? Cringe.
Oh, I think I get it now. This little guy's principle is kind of like a cleaning robot.
But why am I the one doing all the cleaning? Probably back here somewhere, or not. Oh, there it is. Man, Super Mario Sunshine 2 has gotten really weird. Why you look at the Iridium Slug fecal matters samples? I actually found some Shiranite within them. Are they putting fucking Shiranite up the bums of fucking slugs?
You made it home!
Endman? What is it? Does something seem off?
These Type C auxiliary pillars and their core modules were created before the Endmen awakened. In theory, you shouldn't have seen their operation before.
Wait a second. The core module. You used Originium Arts to rewrite the entire Type C auxiliary pillar system? You can actually do that? That's incredible! I tried bypassing the permissions before, but the pillars always rejected my access. But wait, why did the pillar just eject the core module's kernel to you? Is it because you rewrote the system?
Hacker man.
Hey! The path is open! Did the system just come back online?
Perhaps the Endman really does have a unique connection to these Type C auxiliary pillars and core modules.
So, when we get to the next pillar, do you think we could try it again? Just see if it was just a coincidence or...
Okay. Do I have a TP statue nearby? Oh, it's on the other side there. Yeah, because what I think I'm going to have to do is I think we have to end it like really soon. Actually, I should probably just end it now, honestly. Just because I've just got to go to bed, that's all. It's late. So let me just I just want to look at this again. Okay, I actually want to go quickly do this. Because I want to get this started in case I need to do any more farming, which I likely will need to do. I'd rather just be prepared and have it going.
Greetings.
Yo, we're going to go eat a bunch of food. Let's go. But yeah, just in case this is like the
Hey, if it isn't the lucky winner, why are you still here?
I'm not going anywhere. No way I'm leaving here. I come by every day after work. Sooner or later, I'll
I'll snag another unclaimed jackpot ticket.
I doubt things like that happen very often.
Then you're wrong. People need a little hope to make life happier. But it's getting late now. I'll head off. Hey, see you tomorrow. Sis, should we just tell him that you threw that ticket to him on purpose as a birthday surprise?
I honestly don't know how to tell him that.
Damn. Shut up. They've been limited time for months now. But yeah, if this is like the one in Valley 4, then I might need to grind a few things out.
Hi. Ah.
Hi. Ah. Hi.
Can I even make any of these? I think I might be missing some. Yes, I am. I think that's one of them. That's another one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back and make notes of notes of what I need, and then go ahead and start grinding it out. I'll do that tomorrow though. I think we still have like 10 days though on this. Yeah, well 11 days technically, kind of. So that's fine. Can you do these 2 side missions as well? Yeah, I need to do this and this fairly quickly. Everything else can kind of wait. Yeah, that's the biggie there. That's probably a long mission to do then. But we also need to get that done in the same time frame. Oh, well, time to start balancing stuff. I still have no idea how SSs work. I was like, Alpo's facing enemy incursion for like the past 5 months. Why are you not dealing with it?
New industrial technology is now available. New industrial technology is now available.
And that's the last time I can hear that for a bit. I don't think there'll be a willing AIC 4. But then we're still getting more areas to willing, but the map's pretty full as it is. Like, next patch, which is only like a couple of weeks away, is we're getting an area down here as well. It's like we actually have quite a lot of areas now. Although it's not like an open world game, but it's open world enough. Like, Wuling City as an area is massive. Is there something there that I don't have? Rig not working, of course it's not working. Probably don't have enough water now because the qualities probably went up too much. I should get like every single point on the map for gathering, like just gathering even if I don't need it yet. Just so it's going. I have the same problem in Valley 4 as well, where I just kind of stop at a certain point. Anyway, as I said, I'm going to stop here, so I'm going to bed. I'm going to go cough my guts up probably in 5 hours. It's going to be fun. And I'm going to dive heat tomorrow. So yeah, that's that stream. Bye, I guess. I don't even have music lined up. Wrong music. Still the wrong music. You're not getting any music, just bye.